Hey everybody, Eric here from Around 2 at RC, and today we're going to review the Parkzone Ultra Micro F4U Corsair airplane. Now this comes as a ready to fly or bind and fly model, and I've got the bind and fly model sitting here on my table, and I'll be using my Spectrum DX8 radio to control the airplane. But let's take a closer look at what comes in the bind and fly model package. It's all laid out here on the table. We're going to go through it real quick. I'll give you my first thoughts on the airplane, then we'll go give it a shot, okay? Now taking a look at the airplane itself, I like the great scale details of it. It's got the 3-bladed prop on it and clear molded canopy. It also has the tricolor trim scheme on it, and it comes with 2 decal sets. You can either go with the Greg Pappy Boyington decals or the WWII Kepford decals, which is pretty cool. Now taking a look at the other accessories that come in the box, you've got your battery, which is a 1-cell 150 milliamp hour 3.7 volt LiPo battery, and you get the charger for it. It's a 1-cell 3.7 volt charger, and the battery is for the charger. Now I'm not a real big fan of these because I have the 4-port charger that I got with one of my other Ultra Micros, but if this is your first Ultra Micro, this is a good starting point for you. Now here it comes with the manual, and you know we all love to read manuals, right? Yeah. Okay, back to the airplane itself. Taking a closer look at it, you see it's got the tricycle landing gear on it, and the landing gear is removable up here, and it's got a steerable tail wheel, which is pretty cool. And it's a 4-channel airplane, meaning it has aileron, elevator, rudder, and throttle control. In the airplane itself, it has an AR6400 receiver, which I can use either my DX6i, DX7, or DX8 radio to control it. It's a DSM2 compatible receiver, which is pretty neat. The wingspan on this airplane is 15.9 inches. The length on it is 12.8, and the flying weight is 1.47 ounces. That's pretty light. So I imagine this is primarily an indoor flyer or an outdoor flyer with low wind conditions. But we're going to go give it a shot here in just a second and see. So that's pretty much it about the airplane itself in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy out to the flying field and see what it'll do, okay?
Eric, this is the tower. You're clear for takeoff.
Okay, let's try some rolls. Nice rolls. Okay, let's try a few loops. It's pretty smooth through the loops. Okay, let's try touch and go. Very nice. Let's get inverted. Very cool. Okay, let's bring it on in. Well, there you have it. That was the maiden flight of the Parkzone Ultra Micro F4U Corsair airplane, and let me give you my final thoughts on it before we get out of here today. Now, first thing is the 4-channel control made it very responsive in the air. As you can tell from the video, I was able to do loops, rolls, and inverted flying pretty easy. And I left the landing gear on for this flight, the maiden flight, but next time I might take it off. But you can see that steerable tail wheel worked just fine, no problems whatsoever. And that's pretty much about it in a nutshell about the airplane. Overall, I really did enjoy flying it. It's another great addition to the Parkzone Ultra Micro series. I'm going to give it a thumbs up overall. Now, would I recommend this plane for you? I can't answer that question. Only you can. What I can say about the airplane is it's not for the beginner or novice pilot. This plane is for the intermediate and up because of the aileron control. For those people, you will have a blast with this airplane just like I did. And that's about it for the airplane. I hope you enjoyed the video review and flight. I'm glad you got to see me again, and I'll see you later on the tube.
Woo! That was close. Beep! What about me?
Oh! Hope you got that.
Do a thumbs up on that. Now spin around and let it go.
That looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Yay! You saw it here first, people. Now spin around and let it go. Yay!